And can I grab that one item real quick?
Hey, go for it.
Good morning, everybody. Let me get some batteries here. Check. I just need one extra just in case. I usually don't get up early to go thrifting, but today's Monday at Savers is half price day. I want to be one of the first people to go in. Oh, let me remember to get my water. I've been drinking a lot more water. I had to turn back around before I get out the door to get my black light. Have it recharging. Let's go find some glass, folks. I just got a Savers thinking that if I get there early, I'm going to be the first one in line because of how cold it is. There's already somebody in line and somebody else walking over there and then another truck pulling up. So I guess I'm going to be waiting in line because I want to get whatever glass I possibly can, any hard goods. So join me along as we go thrifting together, looking for things to make profits on that help me pay bills, go into savings, pay for food, pay for trips. Not big trips, just little trips, but it all makes a difference in all the things that I find from things that I've learned in my 6 years of reselling. Oh, people are going. I gotta go. Okay, bye, folks. Morning. Thank you. Patience like a circle. I move forward and know that when I usually come at this particular Savers, to find things to resell, I usually stop at the very front of the shelf on the other end. That's usually where the holiday theme stuff are at. I see a green glass, which I'm pretty sure is a recycled vase, which is nice. It's not a flash color. I do look it up later and decided to put it back. It doesn't seem like it sells for much. This looks like a craft piece that somebody threw something on the inside and then added some glitter. This is where things started to really slow down and I started feeling pretty bummed because there was really nothing exciting me. That little figurine had a broken piece on the very back, and this little clown lookalike figurine, remember that, because later on I find so much more. Have you ever heard of cutie clowns? If you haven't, now you have, and you should be looking out for them because they could be very, very good for reselling and collecting if you're in a clown. Now this little train right here doesn't go for too much. I do consider getting it only because I feel like I need to put something in my cart to break the ice. And immediately once I do that, I find this Bella Casa, which I sold maybe around 5 of these over the past couple of years for around $15 to $18. I'm going to try that on Niknax along with other things that I find later on in the video that you are going to be really excited about or be really scared to see. So I'm unsure. You're just going to have to see for yourself. You're gonna go crazy. I can't wait till you see what I'm talking about. Just about every one of my thrifts that I've been going to, you've been seeing me finding glowy glass of all different types. I'm learning what the difference between what they are, especially with the colors, which is difficult for me because I am colorblind. I started zooming through several of the aisles that have a lot of glass, from cups to glasses to goblets to bowls to plates, and no luck. So I end up going where I should have started from the get-go, which is the very, very front after this. When I first seen these, I wasn't too ecstatic about it until I grabbed one of them. When I felt the quality of it, the weight, I knew immediately that it was crystal. I tried using Google Lens to find more information about it, and some similar items popped up that ranges from around hundreds of dollars, and that really got my attention. And that being Savers half off day for the price, why not pick them up? And I'm glad I did, and you're gonna see why. I like coming across Shannon crystal type items, even Godinger Shannon crystal type stuff, vases, but this is the first time I end up finding something like napkin holders. this is going to end up costing me around $2. If you find paperweights of really large rings like this, those could go for around $45, so keep your eyes out for those. This is a fun little piece that I like to come across because of the workmanship that goes on it. A mosaic little pewter type trinket dish, also $2. These could go anywhere from like, what is it, I think $40, $60 if you find Delaware on the back. And then Ray Dunn is one that a lot of people are like, don't get into it, do get into it. And for $1.50, this is in near new condition. And I like this. This could be used for myself. This could be used at home when we make drinks and have parties come over. Or I could just resell it. I do like the style and the little lemon that's on there attached with the leather little strap. This is pretty cool. I may end up changing my mind and selling it on Niknax or maybe even on Whatnot. The little green vase, I end up putting it back. And speaking of Gottinger, this is a Gottinger top. There's supposed to be something that goes on the bottom that's much larger, and those retail go for around 40 bucks. If it had the bottom of that, I would have picked it up and could have sold for around 20 bucks. I'm getting a little thirsty and I'm fiending for coffee, so we're gonna stop one of my favorite places, and then we're gonna go over to Goodwill, and you're gonna be blown away with the things that I find up to the very end of the video. Just watch the video to the very end. Like and subscribe. This is so exciting.
Hey, here's your Snickerdoodle.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Alright, so just the other day I went to Goodwill and I picked up an art piece that I found out through the comments is worth some good money. Is it still there? Let's go find out together. Like and subscribe. It is dollar days, so maybe there might be some items there too, but there's usually a lot of people here, which means a lot of competition. Ooh, let's grab this card. I always happen to get the squeakiest freaking card. Nice little marble set. If you didn't know this little secret, now you will. I was told by one of the employees that new shelves start coming out around 10:30. I get about 5 minutes until they start coming out, and I'm really excited because right now everything looks slim pickings. I mean, there's not even any pickings. It was during this time that I realized my GoPro turned off once again. Even the extra battery that I had only had about 20% left, and within a few seconds, dead. I'm so happy that I had space on my phone and I removed things before I ended up going thrifting to record this amazing moment, and you're gonna go, wow. This is where the magic is about to be found. You're gonna love this so much. Damn, can I grab that one item real quick? Hey, okay. Thanks, man. This one. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Perfect timing. This is the biggest Swan vase I have yet to come across, and I know I'm only gonna find things much bigger and more beautifuler and crystallier and polishier that this is just so exciting right now. Being in the moment, everything slowed down like it was fate. I ended up putting my cart and told myself, man, I really don't think I'm gonna find anything. It might be a bust. When I looked over, the new rack started coming out, and boom, I come across this beautiful glass art piece. I reached out to my friend Sandy, my flippin' van life, and she messaged me back after I sent her some photos that this is an Ellie Smith Simplicity line rib pattern. Nice. Don't see pink too often. There was no way that I could have not asked to get that vase off the rack, because I knew if I didn't do it, somebody else was going to beat me to it. And I'm glad the employee was kind enough to say, go ahead. My first big Swan vase at a thrift store, not a flea market. I was having a tough time trying to find anything, and then all of a sudden when I found the swung vase, I ended up finding some more things for a really good price that could bring in really good money. Some of you may not like this, but many of you do because they sell for really good money, and that says it all. That's what I care about. I also think they're very cute. Wow, I almost decided not to come over here, and I ended up scoring a crap load of clowns. I can't believe how much of these that I found. I found a lot, and they're all for $2.99 with the military discount. There are some that have a little bit of wear and missing buttons, but those are replaceable. Those are, you could buy and replace with just about anything. And oops, one already fell down. These little things, these little fuzz balls, they're just glued on there, so that's common, and I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna show you every one of the clowns and something that I found along with them. It sweetened the deal even more. This has to be the most beautifulest clock I've ever seen. This is what got my attention right here. It does play some songs. There is a battery in the back end. Looks like there's a sensor or something here, so I gotta look more into this. Hopefully it's not broken because these are retail for around $200. It is a little heavy, and this is, I would say, more of like a collector's. It would be a good item. 25 bucks may change my mind. I decided to come over to the furniture section only because the other lanes were crowded. I was trying to weed through and found something that I needed upgrading on. Now this chair looks fancy already, and I did have a seat in it, and it's very comfortable. I forget the name, the really big name that people look for that sells for a lot. And for this, for 25 bucks, is really nice. There's no wear on it. It's ergonomic in Niknax. And I'm hoping this is coming home with me. I didn't test this out to see if it actually adjusts. I hate when it falls back and you almost feel like you're falling, but this is really nice. It looks like there's a headrest that's missing, but that's okay. This might be one of the chairs that go for like 150, retail for more, and I think this one's coming home with me. This is mine, folks. I'm taking it home. All right, I gotta show you the price before we head out and pay for the swung vase. Look at this beauty. No issues with it. It has like a pink color to it, and the price of this is, bam. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I've sold these bud vases before by Oneida. I've never had it with the holder. I've seen them separately, but I didn't know they go together until finding this one, which usually I come across them being clear, which I've sold maybe 2 in the past for around $25, and this being of a different color. I'm thinking is blue or teal. Either way, it's pretty and frosted. I think it'll go for around the same price. So really nice glass scores. I'm glad I ended up coming over to Goodwill. We scored here, folks. We scored big. And if you thought that was all that I ended up getting, I ended up being surprised with something that I found on one of the clowns. You got to see them all for yourself. All right, let's hold on to this one more than anything. Get it in the truck. I found 23 of the most horrific clowns people are afraid of to resell. They are the cutest things, and they move when you close your eyes, especially when you say clown 3 times in the restroom and close the door and turn off the lights. Not all of these are cutie clowns, but they have pretty cool postures and looks to them. These things rock. They're very unique, and these two right here, I could tell you go for around 30 bucks. 30 bucks. And some of them I haven't even seen online, so they may be able to go for more. I got around 23 clowns from Goodwill, and even if they sell for $20 each, that's around $420 in sales. Not all of them are cutie clowns, and I don't think this would sell for $20, but I do think I could get 10 for it. On top of that, I did find something else new that I've never sold before, is this one. A Guardian Clown by Joan Ryberg. These are sitting clown sitters, also $2.99. Some people have these listed in a different color like white, which makes mine, I think, a little bit more unique because of the colorfulness that's on it and the polka dots. And theirs is listed for $30. So that would be cool if I could even get $30 for mine as well. This is a really good find. You never know what you're gonna find. It's all random. You just have to go out there and look and learn. Oh, as I was packing these up, I didn't realize there was a tag on there. I did see that these were already have fallen. I'm pretty sure they matched to this, but these things right here, these are vintage little tie tacks. Kind of cool that it's on there. Let's look more in there and see if there's any markings. Taking out the little tie tack. You gotta be careful with these, not to just pull it straight off with muscle. Here's the front. It has like a little comb design on here. And then nothing on the back of this little dangler on there, but on the back I could see some type of writing, but it's too small, so I'm going to use the camera to zoom in on and see what this is on the back. Maybe it's just a maker, maybe it's just a scratch, I'm not sure. Alrighty, here let's zoom in if we can. Oh, does that say 10K? EME, EMB, EMF, CTO? What is that? 10 karat gold, folks. Another little men's vintage tie tack of gold. The other one that I found was 14 karat, and I gave that to Kevin Commonwealth Picker, who I donated to for St. Jude. They ended up doing an auction from resellers from all over the place. This is awesome, folks. 10 karat right here. 10 karat. Wow. Wow. That just made this find even better. Wow, that gold piece, this gold piece is probably like $100. I may have to hold on to this for a while because I don't come across gold too often. Folks, what an amazing, amazing thrift. One of my best thrifts in 2024. And that's crazy to say because we're just getting started into 2024. And then I'm going to show you some more footage of me and Carla and Mama Dola going out to eat and hanging out together. This is what I love to do. Invest in my passion. And as I'm doing that, it gives me back and I buy back time to just enjoy time with my wife and my family and friends when they come to visit when I can. And this is such a joy. We're going to find some amazing things. But check out this extra bonus footage. Got Mama Dola here with me. We just got finished going to Nevada Fertility for another appointment, and Carla wanted to try out this place. Have we been here before? I don't remember coming here. It burnt down here in Vegas? I don't remember it.
We ate at the other one.
Which one is it? China Mama. Oh, it's right here. Let's see what goodies they got. We haven't had breakfast, so it's a brunch, lunch kind of thing. Oh wow. They even got pillows down here.
You want the other pillow?
This is a go-to, but I am trying to eat better. Not to say that this is bad, but The paleta bar, out of all places, is in Chinatown. These paletas are amazing. Amazing. Can't go wrong picking any of them. It's like the 100th time.
For her. You wanna try anything? I like tried that durian.
I always love the samples.
Can I try the durian? Yeah.
Okay.
Try this.
Mm.
Ano?
You don't like it?
I'll do avocado. I'm done.
I changed my mind.
Huh?
Just biting that, I was like, yes, I need one. I get a fruity pebble bar.
Tapang na. Strong. Strong. Yung mango. You wanna try the mango?
Which one you recommend?
Oh, the coffee or the beef ice coffee is very good.
Oh, next time.
Might be sour though. You want
Yeah.
na lang kapan. Yeah. Can she sample the passion fruit?
Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to help this channel grow. You mean the world to me, and so does your support. And I hope you enjoy what I'm doing and sharing with you. Thank you.